Reprogram your mind. Every action you take, every decision you make, and every habit you form are ultimately driven by one fundamental force, your self-identity. How you see yourself shapes your beliefs, which in turn dictate what you think you can achieve. If you perceive yourself as lazy, undisciplined, or incapable, your actions will consistently align with that perception. But if you shift your mindset and begin to view yourself as strong, disciplined, and capable of success, the course of your life will dramatically change. Think of your identity as the underlying software that runs your mind. It influences how you handle challenges, how you behave in various situations, and what you believe is within your reach. The empowering news is that, like software, your identity can be updated and rewritten. Neuroscience has shown that our brains are neuroplastic, meaning they have the capacity to reshape and rewire themselves in response to new experiences, thoughts, and beliefs. In other words, the beliefs you reinforce every day create the neural pathways that ultimately become your reality. The first step in creating your best self is deciding who you want to be. If you don't take control of your identity, it will be shaped by external factors, by societal norms, past experiences, or other people's opinions. It's time to stop letting outdated beliefs govern your future. Instead, define a new identity for yourself, one that aligns with the person you want to become. Shift your self-talk. For example, instead of saying, "I'm not good at discipline," say, "I'm becoming more disciplined every day." Instead of claiming, "I'm not a morning person," tell yourself, "I wake up early because I value my time and take control of it." The words you speak to yourself hold incredible power. Over time, your brain starts to believe the statements you repeat. This is why affirmations, visualizations, and identity-based habits are such effective tools for reprogramming your mind. Each day, take a few moments to visualize the person you want to become. If your goal is greater confidence, imagine yourself walking into a room with authority, speaking clearly, and commanding attention. If your goal is heightened productivity, see yourself working with unwavering focus, completing tasks efficiently, and truly enjoying the process. However, identity is not just a matter of thoughts, it's about consistent action. Your brain is most convinced by what you do repeatedly. If you want to see yourself as a disciplined individual, prove it to yourself through small, consistent behaviors. Begin with a small, non-negotiable habit. Wake up just 5 minutes earlier, read a single page of a book, or exercise for just 5 minutes each day. These minor, manageable actions signal to your brain, "This is who I am now." Over time, they build into profound transformation. Most people approach change backwards. They attempt to force new habits into their lives through sheer willpower. While that may work temporarily, true and lasting transformation happens when you shift your identity first. Don't simply try to eat healthier, become someone who values their health. Don't just attempt to work harder, identify as a disciplined and focused person. When your identity aligns with your goals, the right actions follow naturally and with less effort. The key to making this shift stick is repetition. Each morning, remind yourself of who you are becoming. Throughout the day, consistently choose actions that align with this new identity. The more frequently you think and act in alignment with your desired self-image, the sooner it will become your reality. Now is the time to write a new identity statement. Clearly define the person you are becoming and commit to reading that statement each morning. Then act in alignment with it throughout the day. Your mind is the foundation of everything you do, and once you reprogram it, the best version of yourself will naturally emerge.